Could you tell us since when you're in business and what is it exactly that you do?
Well, we've been in business since 2011. We're an authorized wholesaler for top-tier brands in the consumer electronics industry. We're based in Miami. We've been based in Miami all this time, and like I said, we try to supply the market with top-tier brands like Apple, JBL, gaming products. Try to be a solid wholesaler.
Could you tell us how 2021 has been different to 2020?
Well, 2021 has been challenging. I'm sure everybody has been talking about the same thing, supply. Supply has been a disaster, nothing short of a disaster. Margins have been a lot better, but when you're not receiving a lot of products, it's not like you did a lot better than last year. You know what I mean? Last year was challenging, but I don't recall, struggling with supply that much. What we're hearing from a lot of different people is that this could take until next spring. Some people say no, it will go well until Q2. But sometimes next year, this is gonna end. Unless something else happened, another COVID wave or something. But I think we're getting close to the end of this mess. So hopefully we'll get over that hump and the supply gets back to normal.
How do you see the market at the moment, and which brands do you do?
Well, Apple, for example. There's been a lot of issues with supply, and it's not a secret. They're making it well known. They just closed a couple of factories. They're having a lot of issues with production, especially where we're based in the US. There's a huge demand, and priority always goes to retail. They need the products in retail. As authorized resellers, you expect to struggle, but it's been harsh. And it's not just Apple. A lot of different brands. There's almost nothing, even PlayStation. You name it. It's across the board.
You're one of our exhibitors in gitex 2021. How is your experience so far?
It's been great. Nothing short of great. It's a great exposure, and it provides a different perspective. We used to come here all the time as visitors, but now as an exhibitor, it's a totally different perspective. It's a great exposure. You get to meet a lot of people, and you get to see a lot of people that you've actually dealt with, you talked to on the phone, you just never met face to face. So having a booth is definitely a great success. There's no way for people to avoid seeing you. There's only a limited number of booths, and they're gonna have to see everybody. So it's definitely very rewarding.
What is that intrigues you from the industry and keeps you going on?
It's very dynamic. First of all, you get to talk to a lot of people. You're always dealing with someone. You're always talking to someone. This is not an office job. You could be anywhere. As long as you have a connection nowadays, WhatsApp at least, you're wheeling and dealing. You're doing something. Like I said, demand is always there, especially right now. Supply is very tight, so you're always in contact with people. And I like that part of it. And the fact that it's very fast. Things move really, really fast, and it's very possible that you could buy and sell 4 or 5 times a day, make 4 or 5 deals with the same customer, the same day. So that part is very, very interesting. I don't think you can find it in a lot of different industries.
What do the next 1 or 2 years looks in terms of expansion of your company and your business?
Well, as we said before, hopefully we're expecting all the production issues for the top manufacturers to be limited, so they won't have these shortages. And once supply gets back to normal pre-COVID, especially with this exposure at the show, really the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit, The demand is always there, especially in consumer electronics. People always want the new trend. They always want something new. They always want what's out there. And as long as you can provide it, expanding is not hard in this industry.